Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. Sunavigi. May this wonderful Sunday bless you. May it find you in good spirits and health. It's a beautiful day here in Cleveland. Charity is chomping on her pound of flesh. It's approaching 40 degrees. If not gone over 40 degrees. Wow. It's a good day. It's a good day. I just had a lunch. Yeah, I almost forgot. I almost forgot, but we know every day, never forget, right? So, there were Americans trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe and his malicious / incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate in Kabul, Afghanistan in August, along with 200 other poor souls, and 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. But there was hope. There is hope. These folks are still in country, working. And as Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Access, Project Dynamo, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. Meanwhile, so much is going on. But I like to find little tidbits that we don't get to hear about. So Iran, the country of Iran. Well, last week they had their little, I forget his name. What do they call him? The Mujahideen? No, the whatever. That guy, the big guy, the big imam that rules with an iron turban. He was making a speech. It's a big speech. Millions of people were there. They're required to be there. If you know anything about Iran, it's every day they're having protests. Every day, the people of Iran are in outrage. They are up in arms. When they protest, they get shot at. They get ran over. It's horrible. Can you imagine that? If you went to go protest and you knew with some kind of certainty that you would probably die at this protest, yet you went anyway. Wow, gotta love that. I mean, really do. And so during this speech, of course, it was televised, right? Televised all throughout Iran. And it's required to be televised all across Iran. Well, they were hacked again. Yes, once again. And this time they were hacked for a whole 60 seconds, whole minute. Usually it's a couple seconds here and there, and it's a group called Idalat Ali. And they don basically they kind of look like a version of the V mask, but it has a mustache, a mustache and a beard, of course. So for a whole 60 seconds, they basically hacked and televised their message throughout Iran during this State of the Union address, so to speak, equivalent. And then, of course, they went back to showing pictures of what goes on in the prisons and how they hacked the prisons. They literally hacked the prisons, and all the security footage that they got from the prisons. They showed it on this hack during the State of the Union. What I'm calling the State of the Union. Anyway, and their message is clear. Rise up and destroy these, destroy the tyrannical regime, take all your money out of the bank, that kind of thing, and carry on and fight. Interesting. I find that very interesting. Now there's rumors that this Idalat Ali is state sponsored, us sponsored, if you will. It's a possibility, or it could be Israeli sponsored. I'm sure that Mossad would love to do some stuff like that. But anyway, it's interesting. That happened last week. I'm just hearing about it now. But there you go, folks. A little tidbit of information. Oh yeah, last night Trial by Axe was amazing. It was a great time, and it cut short because I ran out of power. And but I have recently just came back from running errands and got me a good cord. This cord is it's going to be good. It's already charging as we speak. So, that I took care of it. So we will be unhindered in our progress. But yes, even though it was cut short, about 3 hours or so, we had a great time, and Mr. Sam Smith did not fare well. I do apologize to Pure Blood Prepper and Discernment Files for for literally in the middle of the game cutting everything off. I'll go ahead and show you. If you had any questions of how close you guys came, that's how close y'all came to ending it. So anyway, this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.